Hurricane Francine is approaching the U.S. with devastating force, bringing heavy rain and terrifying winds. The storm is expected to cause serious damage to coastal and inland areas. Follow Protet Nature's latest images and learn about the devastation Francine can bring, from the huge waves to the devastation in its wake. The storm caused very heavy rain, with no sign of stopping. The thunder was coming fiercely, really scary. Hurricane Francine is headed toward Louisiana and parts of Texas at 90 miles per hour. Hurricane Francine is expected to make landfall as a Category 2 storm. Thick black clouds gathered, as if wanting to swallow the whole sky, signaling a fierce storm was approaching. Heavy downpours poured down incessantly, covering everything in a torrential rainstorm. The huge waves crashed against the coastal railway with unimaginable force. Waves crashed against the shore, carrying the devastating power of Hurricane Francine. The torrential rain fell incessantly, combined with fierce winds. Torrential rain, combined with the powerful winds of Hurricane Francine. The raging tornado tore through everything before his eyes, leaving behind a scene of devastation and ruin. A huge storm was raging on the highway. The wind was howling so fiercely that everything was swaying. The road was flooded and very difficult to move on. The raging flood was carried by fierce gusts of wind, creating a terrifying natural scene. The power of Hurricane Francine is too great and terrible. A fierce storm began to hit the coast, bringing with it devastating winds and huge waves. The storm brought with it strong gusts of wind, like the wrath of nature. The huge waves crashed against the coastal railway with unimaginable force. The storm passed, leaving everything devastated and desolate. The streets are being ravaged by the storm, enduring all the wrath of nature. The giant tornado is sucking everything into the air. The giant tornado roared, sweeping everything into the air, creating a chaotic and terrifying scene. A fierce waterspout suddenly arose in the middle of the ocean. Coconut trees are struggling against the force of the storm. The trees were writhing and bending against the violent force of the storm. A huge storm was raging on the highway. The wind was howling so fiercely that everything was swaying. The wind is very strong, accompanied by heavy rain. Houses are becoming more fragile than ever. In the blink of an eye, everything was destroyed. Black tornado with lots of trash flying into the air. A giant tornado is sweeping across the field. Humans become too small before the power of the storm. Lightning is striking continuously, so scary. On the field, lightning was striking continuously. The tornado is ravaging the field. The storm is having a very serious impact. The storm is extremely strong. The wind is too terrible. The heavy rain has not stopped yet. The landscape was devastated by Hurricane Francine, leaving behind a trail of terrible destruction. The rain was so heavy that it was accompanied by extremely strong winds. It is really dangerous to be in a storm. The tornado with extremely strong winds is really scary. The storm is causing continuous rain and high winds. Can you imagine the power of this Hurricane Francine? Torrential rain accompanied by strong winds. The storm caused trees to fall on the highway. The giant tornado is moving towards the highway. Tornado rolling clouds in the sky. Visibility is greatly limited during storms. We have just witnessed the horrific devastation of Hurricane Francine as it made landfall in the United States, once again reminding us of the unpredictable power of nature. Always be vigilant. Protect yourself and your family from the dangers of natural disasters. Don't forget to follow Protet Nature to update the latest information and act together for a safer future. Thank you for watching. See you in the next videos.